customer service. This is Linda. How may I help you?
Hello, Linda. I'm trying to get into this um phone talk line, and I'm having a little bit of trouble.
What is the trouble that you're having?
It's not accepting my credit card information.
And what is the last four digits of the credit card?
It's 8326.
Your last name?
Johnson, JOHNSON.
One moment.
Okay.
Guide. Call 1-877-455-5573. That's 1-877-455-5573. Available use time 120. Time to check traffic and transit on the twos. No problems this morning along I-95, Schuylkill Expressway. The Blue Route are all clear. We have some traffic lights that are working incorrectly.
What the hell is that?
At McCallum Street in Philadelphia, the traffic light stuck on red.
What is going on?
Intersection this morning.
Hang on.
Northeast Philadelphia.
Just put me on hold.
Thank you for waiting, sir. You never entered your credit card.
Yes.
Select the credit card option and then enter the credit card number.
Yeah, ma'am, I did that. They kept saying,
yes,
"We're sorry, lover," and all that kind of stuff. And this is just very. Is there any way I could just enter it in here and then I can get connected to the top?
I'm enter it into the system.
Yes, ma'am. I tried that. That's what.
If you don't enter it, sir, it has. You're not going to be able to get through.
Ma'am, are you calling me a lie? I'm gonna have to call another number because you're just being rude.
So you have to enter your credit card in the system.
Ma'am, I did. I know what I'm talking about.
Well, we can also see what you're entering, and you didn't enter the credit card number.
Ma'am, I just don't know what to say, ma'am. I mean, I'm just trying to get on here so I can have some fun with some good-looking ladies and all that
so you
stuff.
have to enter your credit card, okay?
Man, I did. Every time I do, they say, "I'm sorry, lover, we can't do this." And then they gave me this number. I had to call back twice so I could write down the number. Ma'am, you keep interrupting me while I'm trying to tell you my problem. I enter my credit card information on it.
It's not in our system at all.
Well, what you only asked for the last four digits is a 16-digit number.
It's not in our system.
Well, that doesn't mean I didn't enter it.
You have to try it again, sir.
Well,
1-800-200-8255 and follow the voice prompt.
What number is that? Is that the same number I called?
Number for the talk line.
Which talk line? I called like 16 of them, and
no, 1-800-200-8255.
Okay, let me get a pen and paper. Hang on just a second, ma'am. Okay, what's that number again?
1-800-200-8255. Follow the voice prompt.
1-800-255-800.
1-800-200-8255.
Okay, I must have wrote it down. 1-800-200-8522.
8255.
You've given me like three different numbers. I'm not.
No, I've given you the same number about 5 times. You're not writing it down.
How do you know, ma'am? You're being awfully rude to me. I'm having a real.
I've given you the same number about 5 times, and you're not writing it down.
Ma'am, I just wrote it down. Are you in my kitchen with me?
What is the number?
1-800-255-8522.
No, that's not it, sir.
That's the number you just told me, ma'am.
That's not the number that I gave you.
Well, what's the number you gave me, ma'am?
1-800-200.
You're speaking way too fast. It's all like dum doodly doo da. I don't know what you're saying. You have to slow down just a little bit. Go ahead.
1-800.
1-800.
200.
200. Okay.
82.
82. Sorry, it takes me a while to write. I'm not very good. 82.
55.
5 what?
55.
That's 8555. That's too many numbers. Is it just 8255?
8255. That's the last four numbers.
Okay. Well, is there anybody I can talk to that can process my card information?
So we can't process it until you put it in the system.
Okay. Well, when I put it in the system, am I going to come back to you so I can talk to you and get you to connect me with these females?
We don't connect you, sir. It's automated. You have to dial it through the telephone. It's all automated.
Why am I paying such a steep price for automated phone chat service, ma'am? I thought I was talking to a real girl.
We have to put your card in the system.
You can't do that to your current look. I mean, who do you work for?
No, we can't. No, we can't.
Man, well, who do you work for if you can't process my card information?
You have to put it in the system for us to process it.
I mean, you've just given me like 12 different numbers here. I don't know which one to call.
No, I didn't give you 12 different numbers. So I gave you one telephone number.
But man, you had me like 12 different ones.
I gave you one telephone number. You're not writing it down correctly.
Well, which one do I need to write down? The 1-800-255-8263.
You're still giving it to me wrong, sir.
What am I giving? What did I give to you?
That's not the number that I gave you.
What's the number again? One more time. Let me write in big bold letters. I'm gonna do italic and underline it and everything like that, so I know that's the one I need to use. Hang on just a second. Let me get my pen back. I'm sorry for being such a hassle. I'm just, I hate to get in the personal bubble. I'm just kind of horny. I'm looking for a nice girl to help me out. You know what I'm saying? My wife left, about 2 years ago, and I just don't know what to do with myself. And I ain't ever had this problem before. Okay, go ahead and give me the number.
1-800.
1-800. I'm writing in bold and italic and underlining it so I don't forget this time. Okay, go ahead. 1-800.
200.
20. Hang on, it's going to take me a minute to italicize and bold it and underline it and whatnot. Okay, go ahead.
8255.
Man, you don't have to shout in my ear. I can hear just fine. Okay, 1-800-200-8255.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and that's the number I need to call to talk to the girls.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna call this number. I'm gonna give them my credit card information on there.
No, you have to put the credit card number in the system. You key it in.
Man, well, who do I call to have some sex over the phone, ma'am? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to.
That I just gave you, sir.
But you just said that.
After you call that number, you follow the voice prompt, and it'll tell you when to put in your credit card.
I think I understand the problem. You keep interrupting me while I'm trying to talk, and I'm just getting so get confused. So I call this number. I'm gonna give them my credit card information, and then I'm gonna talk to some girls.
Credit card number in the system.
But I'm not gonna get to talk to no girls if I do that.
That's the number for the talk line, sir.
Well, that's what I'm.
Selection.
Ma'am, that's what I'm saying to you. I'm getting so dumbly confused. I called this number, the one you just gave me that I underlined, and italicized and bold. 1-800-200. Sorry, I can't write that well. It's hard for me to read it. 1-800-200-8255. And then I'm gonna enter my credit card information, and then I'll get to talk to some girls.
You follow the voice prompt, okay?
Follow the voice prompt. What's the voice prompt?
It'll tell you what to do next.
Okay, and then I'll get to talk to some girls.
You make the selection when you get in the system, whether you want to listen to people's recordings, or whether you want to speak with someone live, one-on-one. You
Yeah,
make that selection.
That's what I want to do. I want to pick kind of like how we're talking now, but with me inside. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Going through the back door. You know, what are the pricing for that kind of stuff? You know, 'cause
69 cents a minute for the voice personals, the chat rooms, or the stories. Or if you want one-on-one, it's $2.99 a minute.
$2. Good. $2. You understand? That's kind of. Can I get some kind of a discount for all the confusion?
No.
Oh man,
all
I mean,
customers pay the same rate.
But I mean, I have to call like 20 different numbers to get this.
I gave you one number, sir. One number. You haven't dialed the number.
Oh, I know I haven't yet. I'm still on the phone with you.
Well, you have to dial the number in order to get in the system.
Okay, and then I'm gonna follow the prompt.
Right.
And then I'm gonna enter my card information. And then I'm gonna get to talk to a real life person.
If you make that selection.
And she's gonna let me get her from the back side, correct?
All right, sir. I'm gonna disconnect the call now.
For $2.90. I mean, I still don't understand why.
Disconnect the call now.
Ma'am, I'm just trying to get this right. Is that tax included?
Call now, sir.
Is that tax included?
All right.
Is the tax? I just got one question. Is the tax included? Do I have to pay, $2.99?
I gave you the rates. I gave you the rates. I gave you the number to call. You don't have to tell me what you're going to do to the girl.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Is tax?
Right.
Does it include tax, or is it just a flat rate?
Rates, sir, that I gave you.
I understand. Is it $2.99 plus tax? Is what I'm asking.
One moment.
You're in clearance. Come in and see all our new